Well, I've got to talk about that now because Ollie Behrman is next year. He's gone super smart. You've gone like smart casual. That's more your vibe, though, right?
I think so. It was a dress code. Yeah, I don't know. I think obviously it's an exciting event. It's exciting to be here for something that's not really been done before. So, yeah.
All these things you got to worry about, like not swearing on radio and stuff. I think your dress code is the least of things to worry about. You told me last June that winning in Australia to you. I know you're not Australian, but it would be a huge moment for you. I mean, that's your first race as a full-time kind of Red Bull driver. You've got the car that can do that. I mean, you're going to be closer than ever before. I mean, can you do it? Are you going to start in style?
I mean, at Melbourne's first race, it's going to be extremely tough, and that's honestly not what I'm going in expecting to do. Obviously, we're all working towards a goal, but I think to start in Melbourne, it's going to be very, very tough. It's a new track I've never done, and we'll have a lot of work to do.
When you got the word that you'd got the drive, like where were you? What were you doing? I think you maybe said you were on holiday, possibly. I was in Abu Dhabi when I found out. It was just after the race. So yeah, and then we're going back to London, going back to the team, to the factory, and seeing all the guys. It was exciting. But then obviously you go into off season and you have a few weeks of quiet time where it almost doesn't feel real. But coming back nice and early to get prepared has been exciting. When it comes to this season, you're alongside Max Verstappen. You're obviously going to get compared to him. For you, what is the minimum for you to be comparable to Max?
I mean, honestly, it's not really something I'm thinking too much about now. I think obviously the team's goal is to win the Constructors this year, and obviously that's what I'm here to try and help achieve. So if we're doing that, then that means I'm doing my job. But ultimately, I think starting the season with a bunch of new tracks and in a new position, it's going to be a lot of work. And honestly, right now I'm just focused on making the most of that, and then we'll see where we end up.
And obviously, there's been a lot of talk, a lot of questions aimed at Yuki about whether he's disappointed. He said he's put it all behind him. What kind of conversation did you have when obviously you were given the role, knowing that Yuki was up for it as well?
I mean, we were speaking obviously over the race weekend. We were teammates all the way up to the last weekend. So I think the relationship was, it's been fine. We've raced each other a long time. So and obviously after that we went our own ways. I went home, he went home. So it's not really something we've spoken about.
Okay, well hopefully there's some battles out on track, and best of luck this year.
Thank you.